gonna be doing what I read last week. I read a hell of a lot. Hey, don't judge me. Probably could have read more, but I didn't. So yeah, let's get into it. So Monday, Kingdom of the Feared. I can't even express how excited I was to read this book. I read the first two and I was waiting for this one to come out. It felt like I was waiting for ages. So I got it, read it like instantly. I can't even explain like how good it was for me. 5 out of 5, 100%. Definite 5-star. Just the writing style, like there were so many different, like they just had everything, like fantasy, mystery. Like my mind was blown so many times during reading this that like even in the first like the prologue, like the little introduction bit, I was instantly like, you know, like it was amazing. Character development, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. First two books, I hated Victoria, like the sister, I hated her. This book, I love her. I would marry her. Like, I understand her more than I ever thought I'd be able to. So yeah, this one, absolutely loved it. Fully best thing ever. Sorry, I'm just looking at the other two because they're pretty. Yeah, so I read that on Monday. Read the whole thing on Monday. That's one. And then I started this in bed on Monday, Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I had high expectations for this one because I read Icebreaker and I absolutely loved it. It was really good. Did not live up to my expectations, but I think it's more because Icebreaker was more ice skating, obviously, and I love ice skating. I'm not a big outdoors girl. Don't know if you can tell. I literally lay in bed reading all day. But it was a really good book. Like the characters, family drama, the writing style was just. Her writing style was so good that I can't even explain it. But I don't know. It just for me it wasn't as good as Icebreaker. So I started that on Monday night, and I think I finished it on Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday. Can't remember. I can check. Finished it on Wednesday, so it did take me like 3 days to read, but that's not to say something bad of it. I was just probably still a bit hung up on Kingdom of the Feared, you know, but that I did really like it. It was a good book. I probably wouldn't read it again, but I don't know. I wouldn't not recommend it. I just probably wouldn't read it again. It's not one that I would go, this was amazing, I'm gonna read it again and again. Like I've really got a love book for that. So I think I gave this one a 3.5 stars, purely just because I wasn't really into the whole camp outdoorsy theme. Like it was nice, it was different from other books, obviously being at camp, but I don't know. I did love it though. It was a good book. Okay, and then after I finished that on Wednesday, I started Conversations with Friends by Rooney. I honestly had absolutely no idea what I was going into with this book because I've never read a Sally Rooney book before, and I'd heard some really good things and then some not so quite good things, so I was a bit apprehensive to start this one, and I read like none of it. Like I read about 50 pages on Wednesday. And I was a bit like, what is this? Like, why am I reading this book? But the more I read of it, I actually really liked this book. Like it was so deep, like realistic, but everything was so toxic as well. And like, I feel like it was quite a lot of relatable stuff in there. Like obviously not like having an affair with like an old man or anything, but like the friendships and like the feelings and stuff. Like I feel like this could be really relatable to like quite a lot of people in some ways. But yeah, it was really good. The only thing I would say is a bit, if you've not read Sally Rooney before, it's a bit like you don't really know how to feel about it. Like the writing style is so different. Like there's no speech marks around like speech. It just all flows. But it's not hard to read. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to figure out if they're speaking or not. But I did really enjoy it. The ending, I hated it. Like it made me like physically angry. Like I literally wanted to burn this book. I just feel like it didn't really end. It just stopped. And I really didn't enjoy that. It's just not for me. I liked a book to have an ending. I feel like she could have gone on. Like I don't know what happened to any of the people in the book. Don't know what happened with the relationships. Don't know what happened like with the careers. Like I literally have no idea. So yeah, I gave that one 2.5 stars. It was really good. I wouldn't read it again, but I say that I think I knocked like a whole star off purely because the ending pissed me off so much. So yeah. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. So I finished that one on Friday, and then okay, so I did start this one. Promises We're Meant to Keep by Monica Murphy, because I thought it was the first one. I read about 10 pages and I was like, what is happening? How am I meant to know like what's happened between these characters? And then like obviously went on Goodreads and I was like, oh wait, no, it's the last one. So I have already read A Million Kisses. Is it A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime? I can't remember. But I've already read that one, absolutely loved it. So I bought both of these. I saw them in Waterstones and I was like, yes please. So I did start reading that, and then I was like, I don't think I'm meant to be reading this one. So then I started this one. Things I wanted to say. It was good. Like, I really enjoyed this book. I think I liked A Million Kisses more. But that said, this was, I want to say it's different, but then it's not really different for the trope that it is. Like, you know, like rich kids. So it's different because I don't read. I think it's different for me because I don't read that many of books about like rich people's relationships, you know. But I think it was different because it had a lot more depth and like family drama, and like the fact that he's fallen in love with the daughter of his dad's mistress who broke up their family. Like that just added another layer, if that makes sense. And then obviously the mum hates her because of all that, and it's just like so much. Sorry, it's like super spoilers. But there's a lot of drama, and I like the fact that they weren't together the whole book, and that like they like broke up like a hell of a lot. Like they weren't really together for most of the book. They were just sort of on and off, like seeing each other. It wasn't like an instant, oh I like him, and like pine. There wasn't like a lot of pining, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I read like pretty much the whole thing in one night. I think I read like almost 500 pages on on Friday night. Like literally like that much. So yeah, and then I finished that on Saturday. Finished that on Saturday, yeah. So I finished that on Saturday. I don't know if I've done a review for this one yet. I don't think I have. I think I've written notes on what I was going to say, but I don't think I've done it. I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 because it didn't hit me as much as A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. Purely because of that. I don't think it was as amazing as that one, but it was a very good book. I would recommend to anyone to read it. I would recommend anyone to read the whole series, really. I mean, can't really say that because I haven't finished the last one, but 100% would recommend. So yeah, there's that one. And then on Saturday I started this one. I read it from the beginning again because I was a bit like, okay, I'll understand what they're talking about now. I've read this first one. I'm a bit confused though because I thought that this series was about Whit and his sisters, right? So this one's obviously about Whit. This one's about Sylvie. But then the other one's about Ren and whatever his name is. Can't remember. But he is a Lancaster? Lancaster? I'm saying Lancaster. I'm probably wrong. I'm assuming it's American, so don't judge me for my pronunciation. He is a Lancaster, but he's not one of their... He's like a cousin, I think. So I don't know if there's going to be another book about Carolina. Can't really remember what her name is. Carolina. Or if there's not. As far as I know, it's only 3 out at the moment. So yeah, started reading this one. Saturday, I didn't really do anything yesterday. I was just sort of like writing reviews and stuff and chilling. So yeah, I'm only like 100 pages in, but so far it's good. It's different. It's got a lot. It's different. It is different. Yeah, for me at the moment it's good because it's different in the way that she obviously loved him. Like we knew that from the first book. They obviously had a thing for each other. Then from what I've got so far from this one, her mum, aka the bitch, excuse my language, but she married her off to like a 80-year-old man or something who's now dead. So on that topic, okay, bear in mind I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happened yet because I'm only 100 pages in, but it's a bit mysterious. He died. Did he just die? Because apparently he died of old age, but from the way it's written and Sylvie's reactions and what she says and what she thinks when people say, oh, I'm sorry for your loss, like, I think there's been a murder there. I'm not sure yet. I suppose we'll find out. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. And then I will do my review for this one probably tomorrow, maybe later today, I don't know. I think I'm up to date apart from that one, and then obviously I need to finish this first. But yeah, so that's what I read last week. I am going to... See, the issue I'm having is I did like an October reads pile that I wanted to read in October, and I've read 7 so far, I think, including this one, which I haven't finished yet. I think I read 7 so far. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but the issue I'm having now is I'm seeing so many like reviews and stuff on books that I've got that I haven't read and they aren't in my pile. So I don't know what I will be reading next. I'll probably just pick one at random. Make my dog pick one one may be, staring at me like I'm crazy, or like she wants to cry. You never know with her. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. If you have any recommendations for me, please let me know, and I will definitely put them on the list. If you've seen my October reads list and there's one in there that you think I should definitely read like ASAP, or anything you think I should add to that list or switch out, yeah, let me know and I will get on it. I'm thinking about redoing my bookshelf. I say bookshelf, I haven't really got a bookshelf. I've got 2 shelves, it's all double stacked. I don't have much storage space, like I literally live in a shed pretty much. So, and then I've got 1 bookcase, but it's tiny, and it's full. So yeah, I might redo that, and then I might take all the ones out I haven't read and like do that thing what everyone's doing where they do a TBR jar and then just pick one at random. I think that sounds quite cool because then I don't have to stress about choosing one. I could just, oh look, that's what I'm reading. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to talk about any of the books that I've read this week, yeah, I'm always happy to have a little chit chat about books. That's what I'm here for. Love my new top. I do walk into walls. I walk into pretty much everything. But yeah, let me know and I will be happy to read a book or review a book or switch any of my books for another book, or let me know how you organise your bookshelves as well, because I've tried it in so many ways. Like I've tried it in author alphabetically, I've tried it in like what I've read, what I haven't read. I just can't get it to look how I want it to look. I just always feels like it looks a bit messy and a bit shit. So I'm not sure, but yeah, let me know and I'll see you later, guys.